Okay. So I moved a couple things around, just like took this from here over to there. Hopefully that's. I think that looks nicer. I don't know. Hopefully it's not too uncomfortable. And we're just gonna be keeping it pretty short today with the with this. So bad. AGE-1 Spallow. One of the what's it called? Probably the one of the only fine build system Gundams model kits I'm gonna build. I'm not really sure what to expect from it. People will be like, like first of all, the system is called like fine build, so I don't know like how different it's gonna be from like a standard Gunpla build, or like what really would qualify as that. And as you can see here on the side, I have the K9 dog pack, which is a cool little side set from the Jim K9 sniper, Jim Sniper K9, which is a custom from Build Fighters. So I wanted to combine the backpack and this for a cool custom I had in mind for like that stuff. I already have the parts like pre-built out of there. There should be in this box. And yeah. Without further ado, I think we just get into the build. I don't know, talk about some random stuff. Like, Gundam Age isn't really, all that well received. I'm not really sure why, although, having personally watched it, it's just not all that memorable or whatever. It certainly is trying to go for a bunch of stuff. So, we have the standard manual and the K9 manual, which I'll probably just put that underneath here. This is only a little bit awkward for a new setup. I think should be fine. Put this stuff here and there, and yeah. I had, what was it? A few ideas for customizing and stuff. I mainly just want to get the K9 pack on it before the end of the video. I did assemble some of it, so I'm pretty sure they do connect properly, but I'm gonna find out for sure by the end of today, and hopefully that all works fine. Looking at this again for the first time in a while, some of the parts do seem a little different, but we'll get a better idea after the fact. I need to separate the K9 parts from the regular parts. That's it. Great. And I'm going to be starting with the legs, as I am often one to do, because it's nice to get a leg to stand on. I think I have all this extra room to shoot with, and we'll put finished stuff over here. I could probably move it to the side. I don't know. Now's not really a good time to rethink the whole setup, but that's kind of the position I put myself in on a whim. Can move this a little bit back. Everything else here. Good. I like this. I'm gonna bump into this a little bit just because the wheel moves it around a bit. Okay. I'm gonna start with these feet here. Cool. Yeah, I do love the designs from Gundam Age though. This one, of course, being my favorite. Something I'm not really sure if like the Damashi figures. If I don't think there are one. I know the master grades, although they're very well reviewed and whatnot. There's a bunch of like key features from the Spallow kit that like don't really get any representation at all. Like the vents in the arm are supposed to be like shoot at like jets of I don't know, it's like pressurized air or something. Because it works in space. I'm not sure if it's like energy beams or something. And then in the legs, there's like a little compartment here, which I was trying to keep gray pieces. I'm not sure if I just did this as a reminder. But there's like a compartment inside the knee that shoots out like spikes. like physically out. It's not like a pile bunker. Like the spikes actually do shoot out of the leg. So there's a lot of cool like hidden gimmicky stuff. It is kind of like a ninja hidden weapons sort of thing, which I think is the entire theme. Whatever. Also, the name Spiro kind of funny enough. When I was thinking of customs, I'm like, Spiro, isn't that supposed to be like a swallow? I thought it was swallow because I'm pretty sure I've heard it pronounced as swallow, like the bird. So when I wanted to look up ideas for customs, I'm like, okay, the canine pack, I feel like that would work kind of cool with it. So I googled canine and I googled it's called swallow, and for the custom I was intending, the two animal themes actually work pretty well. I would ask someone to look it up too, if you're curious. Yeah. I don't think this goes directly in here, does it? Because it doesn't seem to fit properly. Oh, and there's a bottom, so that's probably why it only goes about as far as it is. I don't know what that is. If everything is in J and H, would be J be the blue color? I left the whatchamacalls it over there. Oh, this is it. That might be it. So yeah, other than this and I think the last couple things we built, I don't really have any customs properly planned out in terms of like what I would paint or if I'm going to paint them or anything. Well, this does not seem to fit in very well. I'm questioning if I have the right parts even, because this fits in so poorly. Let me see. I want PC8. Did I pull out the wrong part? I did. Oh, okay. That's good. I'm glad I checked. I need PC8. That was 3. Releasing 8. 3, 3. There you go. 2 8s. It was sideways. I thought it would be like the more modernish ones. I just lost the second polycap. Yeah, there you go. That one fits all the way. There you go. It's a really simple but nice looking foot. There it is. Yeah. I do think I need to move the computer a little bit further back. What am I doing? Everything good. Okay. The main reason I changed the camera is because like it's always blurry because like the window's over there, so I'm always catching window light. Here we go. And then there it is. I assume this is this piece or these. Yeah. PC9 or sorry, PC7. Don't want to get polycaps wrong all day. That'd be annoying. That's interesting. You don't usually see this much polycap going on plastic. I think fine build is like a kind of like a translation error. It's supposed to be fun build or something. Because I was just reading it on the side of the box earlier. I'm like, what's fun build? Yep. That is very simple and yet, I would say, convenient. Okay. One, two. Yeah. Huh. Okay, I have it upside down. Okay, so these need to go here. That means it's the wrong piece. So it has to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a lot of connection actually. But it's like upside down. So there you go. That's probably how that's supposed to be. Foot, right foot. And then trying to remember the word. Oh, it's like the upper part of the leg. And you want PC1. Let's to put them together like this. Weird, I kind of feel like I'm building the arms. I mean, yeah, kind of makes sense because the legs. They're always very similar. Everything's feeling really good though. It all fits together nicely. And it looks pretty good too. Oh yeah, we have some forward and side to side rotation. That's cool. Not really do anything with it in terms of like movement because it's a weird place to pivot from, I think. That's upside down. Okay, another 1 and another 10. It's funny because like these are like PC8 on normal runners or modern runners. I don't know because it kind of goes forward and back with like what's what on polycap runners. This being fine build system, I guess they did a different numbering too. I'm sure it's like somewhat similar with like really old kits too. Like original high grades. It's supposed to go in, but it's not. Yeah, really push that in there. Oh, there's a little bit of nub marking here. Big old nub. It's nice. This is not like, at least it's not like held in by like BS friction or something. Yeah. Not really. Well, I'm gonna use the space later. The second one. Need to remember the space here. Use it in some way. Yeah. And before I forget, damn it all. They seems the same on all sides. I just remembered I forgot a part. Gotta do that again. Hooray. Open that up really quick. I don't think I need to do it all the way. It goes at the top here. So it's a good spot. And I think it's this, which feels like the covering part for the aforementioned knee gun. I think it's gonna be this thing. Oh, we're in there. So it's I think it's in here. Oh, I'll find out later. Oh, it's backwards. That's fine. Da 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 da. Oh wait, I was supposed to put that in before. Annoying. This is something in hindsight I would have done before. So this here. I don't know if I can do this now. Let me go grab those tweezers. See if I can't push this in. Yep, just slides in. So that's supposed to be where like the needle or sort of spike shoots out of. Let's smaller than I remember. So if I do want to have like a physical sort of prop, I have to make it much, much smaller to fit in the hole. Or, I don't know, or thinner. That's probably about the size of like an actual needle. You could buy if you wanted like a actual metal and like silver. But I think it would be cooler to make it out of like leftover runner pieces and paint it like a metallic-y or something. Metallic, or you could just get plain white runner. Yeah, that would have to take like a lot of filing down and stuff, but yeah, it's not. It seems easy. Doesn't require any like extra purchasing or anything. So now we have these things, which I guess are going to connect these two together. Put the lid. There it is. Yep. So not this. This. Okay, and that. Two. Wait a second. Okay, that's just armor. Okay. I thought I wanted me to make like two of them. That's a lot of 11s. Jeez. I wonder if we're going to end up using all these polycaps. I don't recall. And I didn't check prior to starting today. Ah, that must be these are. And the hook part's at the bottom. Okay. So this wants to be like a joint, I guess. That's interesting. Then that wants to go in here, facing this direction. So I guess this plugs in. Interesting. Oh no, it's probably just the armor design. Is why this is why it facilitates. Why this is required. Huh. Putting PC-18 in the leg, huh? Normally you would see that as like a for the head, What? I only seem to have one. Is there another one here? Oh no. It's not a PC, is it? No, it's AGE-1. Okay. I'm like, I only have one of those polycaps. But yeah, that's going to be for the head later, I suppose. Now we need these big blue pieces here. And these two at the bottom. I can't tell what side this goes on. It feels a little bit more snug, but then I can see the light peeking in through here. I wonder how this would differ from the master grade build of this. Because they do now, they have like all the, actually, no, I think they're missing one or two. I think they have all the AGE-1 in master grade and high grade now. Yeah, I think so. Thanks to a relatively recent release. Interesting. That gives it an extra height. Cool. It really gives that kind of standing up, what do you call it? Like the kind of gives you that ninja lean. These ankle guards are a little weird though. And the way the leg bends. And cool. Just rotate that. These ankle guards giving me problems. So these want to clip in separately. This is interesting. So this connects into this, that piece from earlier. That explains the groove. Oh, okay. So this actually slides and locks into here. Otherwise, I would say this is a rather poor looking connection. But no, that's great. And it looks like one solid piece now that it's all put together. Very cool. I wish this spike shooter was attached to the actual leg though, instead of this shoulder. Or this knee guard. And yes, again, this thing. I don't imagine I have it on the wrong side. That's J3. Follow the process again. Yeah, they're the same letter, so it's not going to be like a left-right thing. There's that little side-to-side wiggle from earlier. It's really cool how this all comes together in the leg. Or at least the top half. I think that's really cool. Push that in. That wasn't in all the way. It does, yeah, it looks like it's always leaning from this angle here. Yeah, to at least see something. Now the crotch. PC2. This all seems very standard. Or rather, it is very standard. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. Can't see that all the way over there. You want a PC1 at the bottom? Very interesting. Pretty sure I've seen this done before in other kits we've built. Yeah, for like the action base and stuff. This is nothing new here. So I would assume this is the front, and it wants to be put in the exact way I just did it. Okay. This should not be separated. That needs to stay together. Okay. Reminds me of a core Gundam with how short these skirts are. Mix of the front pieces with the back pieces? No, these go in the back. Okay. That's weird. These have same slots. Maybe it's for a different variant of the Age Gundam, though. I would assume. How does that work? Okay, just a single piece here. So there's like the little backpack back skirting clip here for like guns and stuff. This works just for the what do you call it? Like the commando style knife. That's cool. And the knife is kind of lacking in color and stuff. I don't know if you would want to paint the sticker or just paint it all over again. Maybe in like a silver steel color, or keep the energy effect. Something like that. Would be cool. Be nice if you could make probably a sleeve for it. Nothing to go on the sides here right now. Not from what I had in that one bag. So it doesn't have actual side skirt armor. It's kind of strange. Just Just a very simple ninja aesthetic. No beam rifle or beam saber. You could easily add one or just give it one. Yeah. That was part 8. I just want to see 9. Yeah, I missed something, or it's in a different bag. Huh. There's not much else to this kit, so I'm just going to continue with 9. That'd be a good idea for next time. We should have the top lid here and garbage at the bottom down there. It might be easier to find these after. Or it's just right here. Yep, that's 1. And that's 2. Probably just shoved it in here because they're all like the same blue. That is 9. Okay. Good. I had the idea to like paint this with camo, like all over. I don't think I'm gonna do all camo. I'm just gonna do like different colors and grades. I was gonna give it like Titan's blue. Well, that might prove very difficult. Yeah. We'll see, or we'll give it a shot. All right. Yeah, the good rotation here is very good. Ooh, cool. It's definitely going to be a fun one to pose around. Okay. I think we have 14. Yeah. Nothing after. Yeah, you can barely see it. There would be the head. Alright, chest looking stuff. Oh yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know, the Age Gundam, I think all of the Age Gundams have like the little spoiler design for the thruster backpack. It's funny and cute. I don't know if we're removing that whole thing. No, I think I was going to use this as a downward thruster. I think that's where I'm going to be putting the K9 pack later. Anyways. Another set of PC1. There's the back. This is the front. I'll just do that the other way because I feel like it. So I want you to put the looks like I might regret that. So this and this go in here. Doesn't even. So I guess the back part like this. Probably be the forward piece. seems like the right fit. I don't know. It does lean more over to that side. So I try it the other way. Yeah, it doesn't even work, so it's gotta be the way. There doesn't seem to be much room for movement in here though. That's kinda sucks, but we'll see. The V shape. Da 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 da. Did both of those. Then you close it. Okay. Figured there'd be one more thing before closing it. But nope. Got this yellow neck piece. I'm probably gonna have to change that. Color it. So this bottom piece. Where is that bottom piece? It's gonna have to lock this in. There it is, yeah. Tiny hole there and another one there. So that locks this in. That's interesting. It's different, I should say. It's actually a lot of more movement now that it's sealed in properly. Now we have the chest piece here. I'm missing this stuff. Hi, Carms. Yeah. What else would you be doing besides working? Playing your PS5. That's weird. See here. No, the sticker is supposed to go onto this little piece here, but it doesn't fit with it on. That's strange. No, it doesn't mention the piece at all. If I could just do this. It kind of defeats the purpose of this. It's confusing. So I could take that off with this. Oh yeah, I'm trying a new camera setup. I don't know if you could tell. I think it looks better. I'm not seeing any mention of this piece here. So definitely wouldn't work with it on. I might just have to redo the whole thing, which would give me a chance to recolor the whole thing and get rid of the yellow. That doesn't work. I'm just gonna take another look at that before I move on. I can't find any mention of the part here. It's 1 and 2. And a sticker. But that sticker wouldn't work on just this. I thought I would think. Also, where the hell did the piece come from then? It was not a part of everything here. And now I have no way to take this out. So like maybe here. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. It's jank. Let it work. It just leaves the arms because we already have the head over there. Okay, armor that up already. So it goes down. That looks super wrong. Oh yeah, it is. There is direction actually. From the top. bottom. And where's that flap? Supposed to be a third blue piece, or a different color than blue. Probably the white piece then. There we go. This and this. So this is facing down. The vent is here. So here. It's a little confusing. So here. So like this. On the top. This faces this way. This should be pointing outward that way. So it's kind of like a Evangelion with like the shoulder pylons. Interesting. I wonder if that's why another notable, well, unnotable build streamer, because I haven't mentioned any other ones today, Zuck Aurelius, painted his in the EVA Unit 2 colors because of the shoulder pylon thing. Reminded him of that. Do. Yep, that's good. It's 10, PC10, PC5. There's the top. I guess this locks in. Oh, here we go. There's a tiny little pin here. A little piece sticking out. I imagine that goes this way. What was that PC10? Up in here. So we should be getting really good arm movement. I don't know about the wrist. Oh. Okay, so this probably should have gone here. Same thing, just, you know, mirrored. It's always confusing when they Should be starting with the one side instead of the other. And those two go together. Good. Got it backwards, so I need this to go in here. Eep. And there it is. Okay. And then we have those previously mentioned vents. One, two of them things. Thinking one, two, three. I wonder why that way. So this goes on one. This goes on two. Well, that part, that makes sense that it goes on that way. So you do have that little venting thing. It is kind of a, I wouldn't say whack. It's a kind of silly gimmick though, having like the energy vents or whatever shooting out of these things. These are okay. This back flap is kind of a little too loose. Might just be because of the weight of this thing. Yeah, like that. You can see like the light or the background. Da 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 da. I wonder if I could do them the other way around, or probably do them pointing forward. Seems doable. Yeah, you do it painting forward. That would look interesting. Maybe another custom thing to do. This tinier one is now confusing. Okay. Get those hands in there. The one hand for holding the knife, another open hand for grabbing it, and I think just this other closed hand, which is cool. So I will mention, because I'll probably forget otherwise, that I did buy a set of Build Fighters hands, and of course if you have like leftover hands, or you can obviously mix and match with hands from the same set, so I can give this guy a gun to do ninja stuff with. Ninjas love guns. What are you talking about? I missed a bunch of backpack stuff. Huh. I don't know. Still getting used to this new camera angle. So let's forgot this. Let me just go back really quick and do the backpack. There's a thruster into it. Very simple. There's a nice little venting effect here too. just goes... Oh, it's built into the back, huh? That's cool. So I could always take this off. I could drill a hole into here or a hole into this thruster. So I could fit on a backpack or something. Isn't properly put together in the chest. Okay. Yeah, that's simple. Didn't miss much. Okay. I'm guessing I need the rest of H25 PC-11s. There it is. And there it is. Nope, there it should be. All right. Oh, I missed it. Another PC-11 in the top. That's kind of weird, but yeah. Finally, something hit the floor today. Ow. Where'd that go? Oh, landed on its side. That's cool. Can't tell the difference. Huh. So these things I took out by accident, don't need them. And I don't need the rest of this. It's a little unfortunate. Oh, probably need that, actually. Another step almost skipped by me. Oh, we didn't even get to that yet. So technically I haven't skipped it, that step. Did I? Nope, nope, nope. Oh. I wonder if this just slides in. Yep. Ooh, that's a pretty good range of movement. I say as the entire arm splits in half. That might be upside down. Keep missing a bunch of simple steps. No, let's change it if I want to later. Good. Yeah, unfortunately, like, I know the master grade comes with, like, already better posable hands, but I do have, like I mentioned earlier, the extra set, so I gotta get something cooler looking going on if I want. Later, I don't really want to take the time to go grab it, pick a set of hands. I don't know if I have all the hands pre-built, and, like, also pick a size between, like, small, medium, large. Something like this. Got that Naruto run energy. Unfortunately, not a balanced enough surface area to actually hold the pose without falling over. So get that a little bit more flat. I could probably jimmy with the balance. You lift that up, get more arm rotation there. That is a nice feature. Get those speed lines going, son. Cool. It's a shame that like a bunch of the features aren't represented, you know? Like the well, just the extra weapon features, I guess. But hey, moving on. Yeah, in the picture here, it looks like the chest piece goes in front. I don't know. Gonna have to jimmy with that. Anyways, onto the K9 pack, which is just a bonus. Because I felt like this was gonna be definitely on the shorter side, and it was one of the shorter builds. So yeah. What was I gonna say? Yep. K9 pack. I don't remember how I separated these pieces. I think it might actually just be all over the place. But anyways, for anyone who stuck around and is kind of curious, like, about the K9 pack, it is super interesting. It's one of, I think only like 3 Gunplas sets that I've come across in 1/44th scale that actually have the little army figures that come with it. So in here, a little compartment, you have like little toy soldier things here. There's a bunch of them that came off this runner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And I guess, I don't know, depending on how you want, you could shove a bunch of extra dudes in here. And I don't think these are in 1/44th scale like pilot figures. But, you know, I imagine they're somewhat close to that. So you could probably fit 4 in here. I only put 3 in. Yeah. Depending on like their angle and stuff. This guy's actually blocking the shutter. Little handgun. And I mean, hey, if you want to paint them, you know, that's on you. So yeah. Finish that up. The K9 pack actually does have the ability to hold on to, let me see, you get 2 pistols and this collapsible, somewhat collapsible, like hyper beam rifle, sniper rifle thing here. So it does have the ability to carry on to these weapons and I guess use them canonically. Plug in there. So yeah, that is cool even on its own. If anybody was curious, although I'm sure you could find better stuff for that. So yeah. So those are just weapons. There's like, what is it? There's this and this. These are alternate connection points, so you can do 2 plugs or a single plug if you wanted to turn it into like a striker pack. Just cool options to have. Think of the future. Think in the future I'll keep the lid on top and the bottom and the bottom. So kind of left this like as a mess all over the place. So I don't know where we're doing this. So I assume, yep, this is this. So we have PC7s. Let's try and separate all these polycaps. No, they're all still here. Okay. Dog. So J8. It's a little key looking piece. There it is. That goes here from what I gather. So yeah, since we're at the part here and I got really nothing to talk about, the custom idea is the K9 part is like the special ops sort of like commando enemy lines. Yeah, just like enemy lines infiltrator unit. That's the K9 part. Funny enough, and the Spiro part is dropping. Because I don't know. Apparently, swallows have really smelly toxic poops. That's what the Wikipedia made me think, at least. So that's kind of the idea, where it just like drops units, and then distracts you or infiltrates along with those units. It's a tough one. Wish I had left a toothpick handy. Oh, well, there you go. Second time it just works. Put that in there. I don't like that this is going to be possibly rotating. I wish it was more like stationary piece for this here. Oh, there you go. Pushed it in a little bit deeper. J1, J7. That looks really hard to identify. Oh, there you go. I left them together. See? Forethought. Guess that's supposed to be like a camera sensor or something. Oops. Oh, that goes the other way. Or it can. Yep, that's the right way. So I imagine it functions as a lock or something. And then this goes over all of that. One, two, three, and then three. The rest of the PCs, okay. A little anticlimactic for polycaps, but hey. The purpose they'll serve is, I guess, being the connection points for all the legs. We already built the bed. That moves up, that moves down. I don't think I did that. L1. If I see it later, then I'll know. Okay, now the leg, feet tips. That's that, I think. 1 and 2. And then K11. Oh, that's the bottom. I already have that done. I'll probably need 2 of those. I need to build another one. Looks like it. Still need to find this thing here. Already empty. Yeah, I emptied both bags, yeah. That's probably, no, that must be it. Yeah, I guess so. And then I need to find something that goes over it. That's probably this chunky piece here. Okay. See if that works. Don't think so. This is already like too chunky looking to just slide in. Maybe from this way. Yeah, maybe. Just assume that goes in like that. Da-da-da. Clean this up here. I'm just thinking a little way too much. A little way. Yep. Oh, that's different, isn't it? Oh, this is two things put together. Okay. So that's different. That's probably this. I did one of them, but not two of them. Ugh. Building these things so far apart from like the stream date is like, it's like the worst. Sometimes. It's weird how it just goes like that without putting anything in before combining. So this goes into this. There you go. And then the tinier one here goes into that. Okay. Yep, I have to build another one. It's a different one. It's the toe. That's gross looking over there. Bad nub. So did that. That's 2. Now we have to build. Guessing it's a different set of legs. Well, like front or back. That's what I mean. Let's put these here. We are on 11, sorry, on 9. Guessing that's that. Okay. K19 goes here. That clips over. No, that clips. This way. Then one of these goes in the back, just like this. This completed part goes into the leg. Don't understand what it's asking for. Probably, does it close this off? Don't know what piece that is. I assume this just goes in here. But I guess not. Don't know. Is this supposed to go here? It'd be nice if they flipped it over so I could see what the foot pattern is. I'm guessing I have the wrong feet. Yeah. You can kind of see it in the photo. It's not a good reference point, but it's the only one I got, so that tells me that these are the proper feet for these. So I need these ones here with the tiny little slit to fit this in. Oh, it just makes them look the same. Why is it like that? Are these like the same length too? They're not exactly the same because these are added. So they're still different feet. I still can't figure out what that back piece is, so I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Do these legs the same? Although, yeah, it looks like it fits in. Toes. And these tips. Okay, this goes into this bulkier looking part, like from the tip here. Good. Yeah, we're getting there. These legs are going to be a lot thicker than I thought they would be. So what do I have left is this. So it just slides in. It's not very secure feeling. And they didn't like tell me they're supposed to like snap in or even like click in or anything. That's kind of unusual. It did an extra little click in. So there's no movement from the top. It's all in the little center piece here. I don't know if that's really in properly. Oh, cool. Has a little locking gimmick here. You pop it. Yeah, I don't think that's not great. Maybe gluing these two pieces together will help secure this a little bit better, but these don't really articulate very well, like movement wise. Okay. So, big ones in the back, tiny little ones in the front. Which is the front and back? Okay. This is a little head, I guess. I'm getting... yeah, okay. Getting confused for a second there. So let's see. This is supposed to have a bent, huh? I don't know, I think I got them mixed up again? No. No. So how is this supposed to look? I think these front ones are fine. They move very well. And then these back ones are just like a mess of trouble. So you have a little bit here. This does a full like bend, so it's supposed to go like this. And then bend. And then lay on their flats. Which, as a replacement for feet, is pretty good. I would prefer it had like actual Gunpla feet. That'd be kind of hilarious. Let's see. Oh, okay. I have them on the wrong foot. So it does a full 360. Or sorry, not like a full 360. Like a full 180. To get that bend. There you go. So it's like this. Yes, so, okay. So these only move forward and back. Because that's all they need to do. Because they have the most articulation between the front and back legs. The back legs have the most articulation in the thing. So they get to do this and this. And that's actually not too bad now that it's all come together. Yeah. I'd almost say you have to like glue these two pieces in there. Otherwise it's just gonna, or I don't know. I'm mostly getting it comes apart with this leg. Maybe it's the polycap. We could almost, no, we don't, could almost ignore it. Suppose you could replace this with like a proper polycap and get like an actual like dog head going. Okay. So sensor here, sensor folds in. Yeah, these back legs. They have the most range of movement, but they're also like really bad with that one bend. You rotate this. This is supposed to be where you pull it from because it has a little bump here. Okay. Feels like this bend should go the other way. Ta-da, and then you have the gun and the gun assembly. It's a lot of parts. How do you do it with the pistol piece here? So the back connection is actually here. I was wrong earlier. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I remember seeing there's a way to actually have the pistol connected to the back here. What's this? Cool. So you could load it up with either the pistol in the back, like that. And I guess you could probably put other weapons in here. Maybe a machine weapon or something, automatic. Goes that way. Or the rifle. You do, I should mention, you do also get this if you buy the Gym Sniper K9, obviously. This being the K9 part. But Getting it separately is also pretty cool. Let's try to get that in like a pose. This thing actually can hold its own weight, I think, relatively well. You balance it a bit more. There you go. Arm up, gun out. Unfortunately, this hand doesn't have room for it. This one doesn't either because of these slides. So maybe you want to only have one and then cut it off or cut it on. I could probably still fit that in if I wanted to. Just barely. I would probably just shave one of these down. So it almost fits. Almost fits. Yep. I think I might want to keep this gray and maybe like paint on some accents, but mostly gray. It's good color. Now that I added the gun, the balance is like just all over the place. So give me a second. This thing keeps popping off in a not good way. But yeah. Sick. Cool. Let's move that in. I put a lot of effort into that, so I just want to get in there. Get in there. Oh, hopefully I was somewhat entertaining. I'm sure the end result is of more payoff than other shit. But gives you a nice little idea of what I'm planning on doing for the custom. Just gonna make it so this could fit on the backpack. I probably have to drill a hole in there somewhere. I'm gonna try the thruster port because that seems a bit safer and whatnot. But otherwise, if you enjoyed the video, please let me know over on these social media things, you know. Some feedback would be nice. Otherwise, you know, let me know what you think of the channel and other stuff. Share your Gunplas and whatnot on the Discord. I have a Discord chat for that. Watch me live on Twitch where I build all these things and do other stuff live. And if you miss anything, hit me up on the YouTube. Find all that archive stuff and other cool videos that never made it to Twitch. And yeah, without taking up any more of your time, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, keep on dreaming and building. Poutine, out! Peace.